Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Let's see. If he even gonna take the drive. Okay, he gonna take the drive. Let me blitz him right quick. Let me blitz him. I'm gonna blitz him. I'm gonna let him score. If he good enough to do it.
It's first and
10.
10.
He dropped that bit. That's on his. Yeah, he gone. He gone. Damn, 0 touchdowns to 12% with Pat Mahomes. Nah. 0 touchdowns, 36 yards, 12.5%.
On the game's opener.
Pat Mahomes.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Man, he ain't gonna do it to him like that, bruh. Damn. That boy went 2 for 16 with Pat Mahomes.
Now May.
3 picks. 2.3 yards.
Balled in on the left by McCool.
Damn.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for Dolphins. First and 10 at the 40.
We'll go play action with May. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Boy, I ain't get yet on that. We're not even doing another one.
Once again, it's Jacobs. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He was in the
Here's Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Dolphins. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
You talking about the Colts?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
You're in the Niners, right, Jones?
Position to
No,
start
he's
this
not.
drive.
Oh, you talking about Jonathan Jones? Jack Jones or something. Damn, the Dolphins might be some dog shit, ain't they? In real life.
They'll run. It's the man
They lost Tyreek too.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Hold on, nah. I need the Broncos in that reboot. Hold on.
Man in motion.
Both eggs.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Out to his
Fuck,
right.
I need the Broncos in that reboot.
Track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Did the re-sign, but in this league, that shit don't matter.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. To return,
Hey, boy, always got to go Jackson.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
I can't wait till niggas start fucking with that college. Niggas know how I give it up in that college. That boy said stop. That boy said stop changing these niggas' names. I was changing. Niggas like, who the fuck is Jimmy Neutron?
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
That nigga Jimmy Neutron when they won that motherfucking chip with Florida.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
And then when you got
Dolphins in possession
when you got the teams like Bama, Ohio State, and Georgia, you getting all the fire ass recruits.
Battle the gun, here's May.
Georgia, I think I won one with Georgia too.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact.
If you get Ohio State, that's like a guarantee. If you win, you guarantee.
That's another
State. That's when they had Judkins.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Mitchell.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The left side, he finds Kraft. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down.
He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mike Reeves in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Now, look, that wasn't the biggest gain in the world, but the key point is you don't get to pick and choose which plays you try to give maximum effort. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-yard bomb downfield or, in this case, a modest gain. This is how you earn the respect and appreciation of your teammates and coaches.
They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stop him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
I don't think they even considered a field goal here, Mike. Right when 3rd down ended, they had already made up their mind to go with the quarterback sneak, get into goal to go, and keep hope for a touchdown alive.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In motion is Hunter. On first and 10, Lawrence pushed out to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
It's a toss out wide for Cheek, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 yards.
They go play action for Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver. And it's a great example there.
And they're into field goal range now. He's got the first down at the 26-yard line. May to throw again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys...
To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. And in motion is Brown. Lawrence now on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Now he's free to midfield. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. One of the tight ends motions right. A first down throw for Lawrence. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
From the 21, here's second and 4. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been in front.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On red.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring up second down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing is Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And Instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls into the
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Jacob. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May. Finds Nakua on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Crazy. What's up? Crazy. Crazy. Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift.
May gonna look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch of this year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. In motion now, it's Miller. Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Third and 11.
In motion now, it's Miller. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 11.
45-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Now here's Lawrence. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Tight end motioning left. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Lawrence. Back hard by Miller. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. In motion is Hunter. 2nd down, Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It's 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Crazy! Crazy! What's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Crazy!
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Lady, what's that?
Here's May again. It is brought in the end zone. 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Jaguars, first down.
Man in motion is Brown.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll move this ball into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, I got a bye week next week.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock to stop, 35 seconds to go.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
He might. I think he gonna get in there, bro.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
He get right there. Too late.
That one's incomplete.
You're supposed to give him that, man. Like 10 seconds ago.
Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Put it at Benji. Me and Benji had a high scoring ass game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant.
Nah, I wasn't even tripping. I
Something
thought
positive towards the end of this game. And
this shit.
I think that score will help do just that.
Well, I mean, you conceded, but like this shit. I've seen that you conceded.
And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute
like
as they kick it away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He said they had what? What do that mean?
Working out of the gun. It's
Nigga, I play heads.
no one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it.
I give his at 53 in the first half.
They're second. Clock
They
stopped
started
with
at
18
second.
seconds remaining.
53-0 at half. Got up out of
Here's
here.
May. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Throwing is made. Forced out wide. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
No good. That keeps the score. Dolphins 48, Jaguars 8.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.